Yeah, one scenario could be saying, well, since the one-child policy has kind of lost its effect and people have seen a lot of negative consequences, and if the government think it does play no a role anymore, so it could be that the government somehow at some point of time just totally abolish the policy. But if we look at the Chinese politics, how a policy was abolished before, and that scenario gives several problems, because then the government has to admit the one-child policy is a failure, and they wouldn't be happy to do that. And the other things, they have to try to say, well, since the policy was failure, is a mistake, and then somebody has to take the responsibility. And I don't think the government would like to do that either. So that scenario is somehow there. And then another scenario is probably if they can see people are unhappy, and a lot of people who wanted to have 2 children, but because they are not one-child generation themselves, and they are not allowed to have that, and they are really kind of in a very bad mood. They say, why can't we have that? And if that protest can grow bigger, and the government want to have popular support, because they are having some difficulties now, generally in domestic politics. So might happen, they say, well, let's do something, and then we can generate a lot more public support. So if that is the case, then they might abolish the one-child policy.